Well, hello everyone. It's Donna. How are you? So, I am going to be pressing the blocks on my evening stroll quilt. I have them all assembled now, and I am going to be interested to see what it's going to look like after I put it all together. But after I got through my initial time with the half square triangles, it has actually been fairly easy and fairly straightforward after that. But I'm just not really, I guess, that good at half square triangles. But this is what one of my blocks looks like. Let's see if you can see all of it. So this is probably not going to be a quilt that looks quite like some of the ones that Fabric Cafe does. I mean, honestly, their fabric selections are probably way better. I should have chosen a smaller print for number 3, or change my number 1 and number 3. I don't know, change the order of all of them. But it's pretty good. And so far, I've only had to, that I know of, remove one of these. I sewed it on upside down, and yeah, I took the seam ripper and took it apart. And since I'm sewing at 1.8, it and that took me a while to get it done. But so there's the second quilt, and I can tell I'm getting better at some triangle points. But perfect, no. Far, 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 far from it. But I figured I'd bring you along since you saw me sew a lot of this, and B and C about some of the quantity of these triangles. And I'm glad I did it. I really am. I'm a lot more confident now. I don't know if you. Sorry, my air conditioner came on. It's over 100 outside right now, and well, I like supplemental air to keep me cool. Anyway, you might have heard me complaining or something. And I used to have a triangle jar that any of the little cutoffs, the dog ears that I would throw in. Well, I saved a few dog ears from this, but since there was so much that I had to trim off, it wasn't just dog ears. I just I got tired of it, and there's probably, I don't know, maybe 50 dog ears from this project in my little triangle jar, which is my quilter's confetti. I don't know. There's my little jar. You might be able to see some of the color in here, but who knows? After this quilt, I may not even continue on with that jar, although it does at least show me that I am making things over time. And when I get this quilt together, I think I'm gonna at least do a little follow-up or something on what I wish, or what I would do if I do this again, which who knows, maybe, because I have a lot of fabric. I have a lot of fabric, and I can make a lot of 3-yard quilts as I play around. But I don't know. Is this one going to go on my long arm? I've been taking a follow along video series, I guess, and the current one is on feathers, and maybe I'll put this on there and try to do some feathers in here. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. And there's another block. When I put these together, I'm going to have to be mindful of this is the top of the plant or whatever. And that way I know at least all of them will be turned in the right direction. But I would, knowing me, I will probably put one or two of them in upside down. But if I do something like that and I don't notice it until after the fact, chances are it's gonna stay. Although the raspberry, black, and gold quilt that I made, um, I think I did take one out in there, and that was a pain in my rear end. I cannot imagine. Turn it right way. Having to press this big thing again after I get it all done, because I'm gonna have to. In my video that'll be coming up, I guess after I get it assembled and everything, and see how it looks, I'll have to tell you what my husband said of it when I showed him. I had a couple of the blocks. I had 4 of them together, and I'll have to share his comments. It made me chuckle. But it was a good observation, and maybe it'll help hide my actual quilting when I start to get it quilted. Who knows? Oops. I don't know. But good thing there's only 12 blocks in this quilt. I mean, if you're still here watching me press, man, thank you. And I will say, I know that I have a lot of new subscribers, and I want to thank Angela. I think she gave me a shout out. Angela over at Quarter Inch Seam. She's a great girl. She did a binding video, I think on her Sunday Live, that the next time I do a wall hanging or something like that, that I go to do a binding, which hopefully won't be that long. But I'm going to have to rewatch that live because she did a technique that I want to try. I've heard of it, but I've never done it, so she did pretty good. Whoops. There's that one. Oh, I'm just happy that some of them look like they actually match up pretty dang good. That's a first for me. Even the ones right in here look pretty darn good. Not all of them, but I think I can live with it. I've seen worse, I've seen better for sure. Let's see, turn this one around. There's that one. They're all starting to look exactly the same. Yay. Now I probably have to press these again, and then I've got my board, my my big clapper. If I've got to find it. If not, I've got some stuff I can put together and make another one. But to get this all done, make them nice and flat. Although they are coming up pretty flat like this. Let's see, there's that one. you know. And I guess I should have been using my Steady Buddy on this. Dang it. Oh well. I don't have that much to do now. Maybe one or two more. Is this gonna? Is it gonna turn out cute, or is it gonna be a? What was I thinking? I don't know. There's that one, and the last block. And it is actually Tuesday afternoon. This video will probably go up Thursday, um, but it's over 101 out there right now, and that's actual. I don't. Our um, heat index was going to be in the extreme today, so I don't even want to know. And I can't believe that I have an iron on, and I should have used my big iron, but that thing gets to me a lot hotter. And after pressing all of the sectional pieces this morning, I just something about a hot iron. I don't know. Anyway, that is it. That's the last one. Thank you for coming along, and maybe you'll come back and see what it looks like when I get the top done. I will talk to you later. Bye.